Okay, so I've never been here before. I live in Ecuador. If you remember or have heard of the 5 missionaries that were martyred back in 1956, Nate Saint, Jim Elliot, that's where I live, and that's where I started a home for abandoned children of that area. They're all indigenous children, and I've been there since 2000, so almost 19 years. And it's just an amazing ministry. I wish I had slides. I usually do this with slides and music and all kinds of stuff, so you're just going to have to listen to me. But I retired from the Army in '98, and I had a job for a little while, but I got fired from my job for doing too many mission trips. So I thought that must be a hint, right? So I actually went to Ecuador to work with Joni Eareckson Tada distributing wheelchairs. I was a logistician in the military, and so I thought, well, I could do that. And I did for about a year, and then in church one day, they asked if someone could take a foster child. And, well, I raised 2 boys in the military, and I thought, well, I could do that. And so I did, and, well, I took Cynthia in 2002, and since then we've cared for over 450 kids. Most of the kids that we care for are special needs. Those are the ones that the indigenous people, I don't think it's a thing. It's really hard to understand what's going on in these cultures because it's a nomadic culture. They move from place to place depending on what they grow or what they eat, fish and the animals. And so when they have a child that's born with a special need, I don't think they don't love them. I just think they don't. In their minds, it would be better if they didn't have to suffer, if they didn't have to live. And so it's the mother's responsibility in the culture to kill the child. And so a lot of the children that I'm brought are brought by mothers who say, I don't want to kill my child, but I can't go back to my village with a child. And so we get a lot of children like that. We also get children through the government, families that can't take care of children, or I don't think that any of my children are truly orphans, and so we really don't call it an orphanage, we call it a children's home. But there are abused children, there are a lot of malnourished children. And right now at Caso de Fe in Spanish means house of faith. And right now at House of Faith, there are about 45 children, and about 40% of them are special needs of some kind. And then the other children, any child that's either taken away from or doesn't have parents has special needs, So we just care for all of them. We love all of them. Probably about 5 or 6 years ago, I had a little girl that came to me, and she only lived for about 2 weeks after she came, and I was just so mad at God. And I just thought, God, why did you even bring this child to me? And why didn't you heal her? Why, you can do these things. And God very, very clearly said to me, I didn't bring her to you to heal, I brought her to you to love. And so that's what we do. I'm going to be outside by the stairs later. So if anyone would like any information, we're planning 3 mission trips from this area in 2020. You don't have to do any planning. You can just join a trip. We're planning one in January, one is spring break, and one in the summer, probably June or July. So if you'd like more information, or if you would like to help us take care of the kids by donating, I'll be outside. And God bless you all this day.